Hey yo, what's up, baby? Hey yo, it's your boy TP. Check this out. I know some of you guys this might not apply to you, but there's this thing called voting, and as soon as you turn 18, it's your right. No. It's your duty. No. It's your obligation to start voting. Why? Because a lot of times there's these people that bump their gums, right? People complain, they have an opinion, they have a thought, but then they have an opportunity to change it and they won't do nothing, right? We gotta get rid of them. We can't have people that are willing to do this but not willing to walk the walk, right? It's easy to talk, but you gotta live it. You gotta live it. So check this out. I wanna let you guys know there's a lot at stake, right? The last election, people only focus on the big one, right? Oh, Trump, oh, Biden. Listen, that's why they call this midterms. The big ones every 4 years, and then every 2 years we have like the governors, the senators, and stuff like that. And listen, we need you guys' help because the youth, right? The youth is really the stronghold of the vote. Last election, we have more youth than ever before. And listen, we need that number to keep going. So check this out, I wrote it down. There's 5 very specific things that's on the ballot for this year. 5 very specific things. And if you think I'm lying, I got this from Obama, and Obama doesn't lie. Check this out, 5 very specific things. The first one, a woman's right to choose. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. I'm a man. I'm never gonna tell a woman what to do with her body. That's not my right, right? Nobody can tell me what to do with my body. But if you feel strong enough about it, make sure that the person that you vote for feels how you feel, right? The second one, gun safety. I know there's been mass shootings, it's easy to get a gun, there's gun violence, so there's certain laws you can put in place to make sure that gun violence we can kind of cut it out, right? We can try, but you gotta make sure that you're voting for people that believe in the same thing that you believe in. Come on, the third one, schools. So listen, there's this thing called critical race theory. There's this thing that schools are picking what books can go in, what books can't go in. Listen, you have the power to change that. You vote in these school officials. You vote in the people that make these decisions and make these choices. So if you don't think, yo, why can't I read this book? Why can't I learn that? You gotta make sure you're voting for people that think the same thing you're thinking. Check this one out, the immigration. Listen, I know I live in Pennsylvania, so immigration is like, oh, people ain't, listen, it's a big thing around the world, right? But I met plenty of people that weren't born here that are still great people. But what happens is politicians play on our fear when we don't really know what's going on at the borders, and they try to use that to perpetuate a story in our head, right? So what you gotta do is you gotta do your own research. You gotta figure out who supports and who knows what they're talking about with immigration, and those are the people we support. And the last one, climate. I don't know if you know or not, but in October and November, it shouldn't be warm out, right? Like, it shouldn't be snowing in the summer. But this climate thing is a serious thing, and certain politicians don't take it serious, right? So listen, I know people say my vote doesn't matter, that's a lie. People say, oh, all politicians are crooked, that's a lie. The trick is, and I learned this a long time ago, the trick is nobody is perfect, right? So you have to align yourself with politicians that view most things how you view them, right? If you can view most things how I view them, I'm going to support you and I'm going to vote for you. Why? Because I know it's not going to be 100%. It is a big world. There's more than just you in the world, but your one vote, your one voice has the ability to make a difference for a lot of different people. All right, so don't be selfish and just think you don't have a voice. Don't be selfish and think you don't have a say. You do, and we need you. If you're 18, we need you. If you're not registered to vote, you missed out, right? The registration to vote's done. But if you are registered, we need you to show up to them polls November 8th. We need you to show up to them polls November 8th. So yo, it's your boy TP. Make sure that you vote. Please use your voice, because if not, there's people out here that have an agenda, and their agenda is going to continue to get pushed. Let's get it, baby.